Today some exercises on the floor. We start with mobilization of the hip on one side. If you do this exercise, make sure that you don't move your lower back too much. It's just about the hip and the leg. Mobilize a little bit, open it up, get it moving. Make sure you're nice and comfortable on the floor. If you've done one leg, you can do both legs. So the hips, the internal muscles of the connection of the hip and the upper body are just stretched and mobilized a bit. Just make sure you're comfy and sit on a nice spot in your garden or in your home. Then make the back round and a little bit hollow. Go in two directions. All the little muscles of the back are involved, the little muscles that keep the spine in its place, stretched in two directions. Then we do some mobilization of the shoulder area and the upper body. You go up with your hand and down below your chest. Do both sides. Of course, you can do the exercises longer as well if you want. This is just to show you what kind of exercise I like. If I want to train some mobilization, some core and some stretching. This is also another way of mobilization of the upper body, the different body parts. So I look basically back as if I had a tail, looking at the tail. Left and right. Then just a nice stretch on the floor. Stretch the back, stretch the legs, the hips. Then stretch the front side of the body. And if you do this pose, make sure that you nicely stretch the back side of the legs and the back. And then you can go up and down a little bit. The diver, it's called. So if you can, don't touch the floor with your knees. Just go forwards, stay in the upright position, and backwards and stretch again, up and down a few times. Look at a nice pose, and then go down a bit with the heels, stretch those legs. That's it. Stretch them. Now I get into a pose that's like planking, but a little bit more easy for people that are not that hardcore, but it's still a nice exercise for the belly, for the front sides, your abdominal muscles. And if you want to be a little bit more engaged, you can change the position of the arms like this. Arms up, arms down. And I try to have the upper legs and the upper body in the same alignment, in the same direction. So this is all training of the front part of the body. Now we do the side. Just stand on one side. You can keep one arm up to keep a little bit better your balance. Look forward. This is the side of your body that you're training, of your core muscles. Core is very important for any kind of physical activity. So try to relax, get the shoulders stretched out, and at the same time you have to get your core stable. Now, this is a different variant. You just maintain contact with the lower leg and just lift the upper leg. Core stability here. And this is another way of a dynamic exercise for the side of the core. You feel the internal muscles between the hips and the upper body. Go up with that hip, up and up. And the other side. First in a static position, and just stay in one position. Hold there. Of course, if you need a break, you can always take a break. But I'm not doing the exercises that long here. I'm just showing you a few possibilities that I really like myself. Stay in that position. First static, and then go up, up with the leg, up. So you actually train the outside of your upper leg and your hip, and then another dynamic way. Try to have your upper body and your legs aligned in one position, up and up. Especially for tall people like me, it's quite a challenge. If you're more compact, it's more easy, but therefore good to practice. Now, if you do planking like this, it's about the glutes and the back muscles. So basically this is the training of the back of the body. First, a static position. Just stay in one position. Relax and breathe, but of course you have to maintain stability, because this is all about core stability. Just stay there. Enjoy the sun or the fresh air or wherever you are. And then a dynamic form, up and down. Get the hips in the same alignment as the upper body. One line from the floor till you're up and up. Then we do some cycling. Good for the belly muscles, the front side of the body. So if you do this, make sure that your lower back is still on the floor, on the ground. So keep connection there. This is a little bit more demanding. You lift your shoulders and your head, and with your elbows you go towards your legs. Then some stretching. This is actually a meridian stretch. First I check which side goes easier today. I decide to go for the left side. There I feel more comfortable. You choose your side. And then I stay in this position, but it's not about how far I can go. It's more about how far I can go and still feel comfortable. So I definitely stay in the comfort zone, and I stretch the outside of my body, the side where I lift my arms, so in this moment the left side, and I stretch also the inside of my legs here. And now I just go to the front. So this is actually liver gallbladder stretching. Before it was more about the gallbladder, and now when I go in the middle it's more about the liver meridian. Just relax. Don't push it, stay in your comfort zone. A little bit of hip mobility. Feels very nice. Just enjoy yourself. Then the next exercise. This one is called stomach and spleen meridian stretch. So I start slowly here. Maybe I could go further, but I'm not. I just go easy and I sit as comfortable as I can, and I invite the chi to the front part of my legs, front part of my body. Just relax and breathe. Now you can go more deep down, but don't push it too far. So better put some pillows or something below your back if you want to. Make sure your back doesn't get hollow. So now I go a little bit deeper, which I prefer to do after I did some initial stretching, but I make sure that I don't make a hollow back here. So for me at this moment, this is still comfortable, this is okay. Take care that you stay in your comfort zone. Just breathe and relax. Make sure the leg gets stretched here. If you do it more often, it gets easier. Your comfort zone also expands. You can go further without hurting your legs or hurting your lower back. Now, stretch forwards This is about bladder and kidney stretching. I just go forward as far as I can, then I'm still comfortable. In my case, I touch the feet and feel the backside of my back and of my legs, of my buttock, and just relax, feel comfortable. Stretch it. Make sure that you don't push yourself too hard. You can also hurt yourself if you push it too much. Now this is some activity for the hips. Just move forward and backwards. Exercise for the hips, mobility, little strength. Now I squat. Squat is a quite important exercise. In many parts of the world people still squat. Very good for the tendons of the body. If you open the hands and push them a little bit together like a praying position, it's actually also engaging the heart, meridian. Yeah. Just relax. Good for your digestion. Brings the energy down in your body. Good for back stretch, for the hip. This exercise one can call the frog aims at the sky. Next one, I keep down below with the hands and I just go up a bit with my buttock, with my legs, and stretch the backside of my leg. So this is actually freestyle exercise. I was just feeling like this exercise and I thought, I need to stretch the back a little bit. Now stretch the front side of the leg, front side of the hip. Maintain the balance. Psoas muscle is involved here. The inner muscle between upper body and legs. I like to do this exercise maybe 40 seconds one side, 40 seconds the other side. At the end of the day or after a workout, can be very relieving. Just stay in the position and relax. Find the balance. And here we go. Great exercise. After that, feeling like a little bit of stretching again, backside. And you can actually make it like a combination. Stabilization core and backward stretch. Forward, backward. A little training of the abdominal muscles, the front side of the body. Just stay in the position. Feel your core. Make sure that your lower back is straight. Relax the arms and legs, but stretch at the same time. Now, position. Turtle breathing. Just lay on the floor. Make yourself small and relax. A little stretching here in the hips, but relax with the breathing. Relax. Breathe to your back. Enjoy the feeling after the exercises. And then if you have some power left, some planking, but dynamic. So planking left and right with the hip. Left and right. Very good for your muscles at the front part of your body, for your core. And stretch those muscles a little bit again afterwards. And the opposite stretch for the hip. So, thank you.